Well, hey there, it's your Chief Visionary giving you your 5 Simple Steps series. And this particular series is going to talk about the 5 simple steps to determining which social media platform is best for you and your company. And that's a question that we get all the time. Well, how do I know which platform I should use? And should I be on all of the big threes? And I don't like this particular one versus I like the other one, or better yet, I don't know how to use it. So here's 5 simple steps to start figuring out, okay, here's my business, here's my company, here's my industry. How do I know which platform I should really be on? Well, the first thing you want to remember is, hey, listen, content is king, okay? Content is king. Content development and content strategy gives a company a certain level of depth and a certain level of direction for the company as they're preparing to grow. See, one of the things we have to remember is, okay, whether you like social media or not, it's become a benchmark in business. It's one of the big staples in business. If you're not on a social media platform, then guess what? You're not really saying anything. Your position is off. You know, people are thinking, he's lightweight, he's soft, or she's lightweight and she's soft, right? So one thing that I'll share with you is just remember choosing the content development, excuse me, is going to be very important because it does bring a certain level of depth and direction for your company. The next thing you want to remember is when you have content strategy, you have to remember to measure it. When you put information out there, how are you going to measure it? You can use Google Analytics or Kissmetrics to kind of track it. You don't have to be a super savvy individual, but you do have to have basic measurements. Where did I put it? What did I say? What was the response? It's very basic, nothing super high level. So before you choose which social media platform you're going to go on, number one, figure out the content strategy. And remember that as a company, you should have about 3 social media platforms that you're going to be on, but one of those platforms must be a video platform. It really must be. You can't have all written information. It must be, one must be a video, but you have at least 3 social media platforms. Okay, number 2 of your 5 simple steps is to outline the big threes. What are the 3 C's to your social media plan and also to your content? Number 1 is, okay, how will I say what I'm going to say? What am I going to say? Where am I going to say it? That's content. The next C is commitment. Will I invest the time and engage the people on this particular platform? Do I understand the platform? Can I learn it? Can I hire someone else to do it? Can I get an intern to do it? So the commitment, because it does take time to do social media. It's not a matter of posting one time a week or, a month, even worse. So you want to figure out what's the commitment level. Number 3 is, what's our culture? What's the culture of the owner? What's the culture of the company? What's the culture of the team? And I hear this all the time. Well, I'm going to be on the big threes because everybody's on it. Well, that's not necessarily true. And I don't believe that. As a strategist, so when clients come to me, they want to know, well, what should I do? My content strategy, my social media, my marketing plan. We sit down and we figure out what's the culture of the company first. And then we decide which social media platform would be best. So your 3 C's that you want to look at when you're trying to figure out applying this content to my social media, determining what goes where and where will we be: content, commitment, and the culture. Look at those 3 C's, okay? Number 3 of your 5 simple steps is, what's the marketing goal of the company? What is the company doing? What are we focusing on? Is it a new product? Is it a new service? Are we opening? Are we expanding? Are we just getting ourselves out there in branding and recognition? What are the marketing goals for the company? If you know what your goals are, then you'll know exactly what the content will be. You'll understand your 3 C's, and you'll know which social media platform will be best and where you're going to say it and how you're going to say it, okay? So number 4, 5 simple steps is, write the vision and make it plain. Write it down, type it up, do something, but don't just leave it all in here. I like to tell people, empty your brain. So you want to write the plan of action. Here's our goal. Here's what we're going to do. Here's when we're going to do it. And here's how we're going to say it. You can't have haphazard activity when you're trying to scale or grow a company. It's not going to work. There has to be a plan. And it's just social media. It's fun. It's exciting. I'm going to post a picture here, and that's great. But if you're always posting picture about food and you're not a food company, no one's going to really know what you do anyway. So you have to have a plan. You can still post your pictures of your family outings and your food because that's a level of engagement, but you have to still talk about what are we going to talk about with the company? What's the plan? What's our strategy? Write it down, write that vision and make it plain. Because if you write down the plan, you can hand it over to your intern or to someone that you hire to go ahead and take care of your social media plan. All right, number 5 of your 5 simple steps to determining which social media platform will we be on is, and we talked about this before, the 7 touch points. The 7 touch point strategies. Where, how, and when do you normally connect with your customers? And if you start outlining what are the 7 different ways we talk to our customers, then you want to start matching that up with the content strategy and matching it up with the social media platform. If you can connect the dots, okay, you got it. It's great. So that's what I want to leave with you today. 5 simple steps to choosing which social media platform is for us. Remember that it's not for everyone. Every platform is not for every company. Don't just get on it because everyone else is on it. Because remember, content's king. You have your 3 C's. You have to think about your content, your commitment, and the culture. If you're only talking to me once a week, I may not want to hear from you at all. But if you talk to me at least once or 2 or 3 times a day, it's good. Okay? All right, I know it takes time to do social media, but you know what? It's doable. It's very doable if you write that vision and make it plain. I hope you've enjoyed your 5 Simple Steps series. And if you want to see the others, visit us on our YouTube page at Visionary People Arise, and you'll see some of the other 5 Simple Steps series. And if you'd like to maybe download a copy of this conversation, go over to our blog and you can actually read it and print it and save it. All right, it's Natasha Davis Bowen, your Chief Visionary. Please visit us online at visionarypeoplearise.com. Follow us on Twitter at VisionaryPPL and on Facebook, Visionary People. I encourage you to be productive, be progressive, and without any hesitation, be 100% successful. God bless and I love you.